Good morning, good morning, good morning. This is Paula from Paula's Turplay. How you guys doing? I wanna show you my desk here. I'm lighting up some sage. There we go. Let's see here. Let's light it up. See if it takes. A little smudging goes a long way. Sometimes I dip in the you see? I dip it in the la cire. Ooh, I'm making a big fire. Okay. I'm careful. I got a pan here. A little excitement goes a long way. Who's lighting a fire? Who wants to light a fire? There we go. Thank you, Spirit, for clearing and grounding our energy. Okay, I've got the romance angels out. A honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. This came out the other day and it kind of confused me. There's an angel here with wings, big white wings on the boat here, guiding a couple here on the water, on emotional time here, very blissful time here, honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Separation, what? So there was a time when it felt really good and exciting, like a honeymoon. And you know, at the beginning phase of a relationship, and now it's heading towards a separation, or you are separated, or you're thinking about a separation. Your time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Well, that's way too much. There's children involved in this situation that is affecting your love life. You know, what they say is, you are as happy as your saddest child. Okay? So take that to the bank and sit on it for a while. If you have a child that's struggling, well, you can feel that. You're connected. That's not going to go away. You can drink, take drugs, watch movies 24/7, you know, to not think about it. But you're going to need to face it. The children are important here, okay? Your love life is being affected by children. Let your friends help you, okay? Engagement, maybe there's a party going on, or you're being invited to an engagement or a party. I know it has to do with a wedding, a marriage, a honeymoon, but this is what came out, past life relationship. Maybe you are connected so much telepathically that you've been here before in other lives. Even at a younger age, you guys were connected, maybe. Past life relationship, such a long time ago, you know. But you have known each other before. Engagement, your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. This is coming in quick. You know, there's the honeymoon that fell out of the sky. Things were great. And then we got separation next to it. So you're separating from somebody here that you loved once. And it might be because of children. You need to let your friends help. If you got one good friend, that's all you need, okay? And if you can't trust anybody, trust yourself. Write it down, burn it up. Write it down, burn it up. When you write on a piece of paper, it's clear in your head. Okay, there's a connection there that's made when it's written down. It's like bonding, a contract. So if you're setting yourself free, Write it down. A Dear John letter might be in the works here. And let your friends help you. And then there's engagement and past life relationship. I think you guys, one of you in the couple is karmic and the other one is divine, if you're into that. And you're separating from the karmic, which you thought was the end game here, but you might have met when you were distraught, when you were in pain, in a heartache, under an influence. If you met on drugs, you met in a hopeless place. If one of you wants to get off the drugs and the other one doesn't, it causes a conflict, right? So good luck with that one. You need to set yourself free to heal yourself. Individuality is here. Now the new moon is coming up, manifestation time. These cards I take out when the new moon is around. I just saw a reminder, the reminder card. I need to remind you who you are. All of us have lost our connection, or most of us have lost our connection to our true power. We are very powerful, but we are not taught this. We are not supported. The fact that we can heal our bodies, and nowadays you run to the doctors for such anything that's going on, that you're letting the doctor take your power away from you when you're trying to heal. If that makes any sense. Individuality, card number 47. She got tattoos. She's not afraid to show them. They're right on her face. What's this? The warrior. He's got tattoos also. You know, the wounded warrior. It's card number 2. Been battling all his life, being on the defense. He got hurt at a young age, or she did. And you really need to find yourself again. Things are not clear when you're the warrior. You just have one tunnel vision, and is to win at all costs and be the best and be in front of everybody. I don't know. Vision is here. The full moon has a lot to do with our visions and what we are guided to do, our downloads. Card number 8, what goes around comes around. Aphrodite. She's dressed in white, like she's a pure soul. She's not here to harm anybody. You're getting visions, downloads, or dreams in your dream state. Forbidden and confidence. Wow. Forbidden. That's a heavy door to pull open. Do you really want to open it? It says you can't. Who told you you can't? The church? Who told you? Did your inner guidance tell you something that was forbidden? Or was it taught to you at a young age? Hey, don't go in the basement. It's full of cockroaches. That's just an example. People tell you things to make their life easier. They make you believe stuff so it's easier on them. That's just the way it is, okay? What was forbidden to you might not be anymore. Maybe the honeymoon's over, there's a separation in the works, and you're going to be your true self. Individuality is important here. What you truly want, what matters to you, this is important. Confidence is also here. So stay confident. Stay confident. If you don't think confidence is important, well, you can pretend until it's there, you know. Tell yourself you're great, you're good, you're as good as the next guy. We're all important here. We're all unique. We all have our quirks and our specialties, and confidence is key here, to know yourself best. She's with a horse here. Blonde hair, There's blonde hair here. She's with a horse here. The year of the horse is coming up in February. It's going to be fantastic. The fire horse. Power. Horsepower. Strength. Individualism. There's the Queen of Pentacles. Aw, earthy kind of chick. She got the coins right. 3 cups, celebration. To rest and recuperate. Grounding yourself. Maybe you need to get grounded. Go have a walk in the trails. Well, maybe not this morning, but in the sun. This afternoon, it'll be sunny because it's cold. Okay, whatever you can do to ground yourself. You know, go hug a tree. Take care of a plant. I have a plant right there. Hello, plant. Can you say hi to the people? Hello, plant. Let's see if she moves. I don't talk to her much. I really want to take the time to acknowledge her right now. Okay, I watered her a couple of days ago. Light them up for me, Spirit. I'm using a different deck today. Real Talk Tarot. More of a modern take on tarot. The sun, your happy place, your confidence, happiness, children maybe, the heart matter. Playing in the sun, a vacation time here, daisies and water floaties. The Hermit. Summertime might be very gratifying, enjoyable. You must enjoy camping a lot. Excuse my nose started to leak again. All right, the Hermit. You're getting yourself single here. Very wise, okay? You're listening to your own guidance. What makes you happy? You're alone here. The Queen of Wands. Very attractive. Confidence is in the base here, so that's great. There's 2 confidence cards. She likes attention, okay? She likes attention. She likes to be dolled up, and she likes to be the main attraction. Page of Swords. Somebody doesn't like it. Somebody doesn't like it. Somebody's spying on you. Throw knives at you. Or maybe they are hearing you reading cards and they are feeling like you're reading them. And it might be hurtful to them because you're throwing knives out of your computer. Like she's the one doing the show here and there's knives coming out. So she's speaking some truth, maybe. And she's not... When I read energy, I just read energy. I'm not thinking about a person. God speaks through me. The energy comes to who needs it the most, kind of. Knight of Pentacles. Okay, contracts coming in. An offer, a good solid offer. Being practical and grounded is important. Water your plants and check your messages. Okay. Being thorough. 6 of Cups. Somebody from the past returning. Sweet memories from the past here. Maybe a past soulmate. Like you have known each other before. Your love life ascending to a higher level of commitment, engagement. There's somebody from your past coming back. It's been slow coming in. You know it's been most of your life you've been waiting for the perfect one here. 4 Wands, you're part of a coupling here, or you want to be Are you searching for a coupling? The Four Wands and the Self, you're very solid. You'd make a great couple. Like, there's bacon here on the wall. 2 strips of bacon. Maybe you guys like to eat together. There's 2 females here. So maybe you're going to move in with the other woman. I don't know. It's right next to the other woman here. The Queen of Wands, confidence. The Ace of Swords, the truth. The truth is coming out. In your environment, somebody's speaking the truth. Bullseye, you know. You got to hit that on the mark, or it could be dangerous. If you don't tell the truth, it could be dangerous. Don't sweep it under the rug. The Chariot. You're trying to move like the horse. Horsepower. This is in the challenge. So mobility might be something important to you. Something you're working on. Your transportation is important to somebody here. Maybe you're trying to book a flight or a trip and you're not sure about how you're going to get there, when you're going to go. 5 of Swords. This is lying. Maybe you're going to need to lie to somebody that does not understand you at all. You keep telling them the truth in their face and they don't hear it. Some people cannot communicate. I don't know. Anyways, that's what's going on here. You're feeling attacked or something. Then there's the Knight of Cups. You're going to get what you want here. Maybe by lying. Or whoever is on our minds here, or thinking about, or involved with, that this situation is pertaining to. The Knight of Cups. You're going to get the love of your life is coming in to cream your back. Maybe it'll be summertime by the time you meet up with them. Because this is summertime. But you're wishing on true love here. I'm not sure about the 5 of Swords here. Let's see what's at the back here. Maybe a reconciliation is coming in. The High Priestess is trying to get reconciliation going here. Now let's just clarify here. The Sun. What is the Sun here? What is the Sun card? What is forbidden? I remember as a child, we were told not to laugh and giggle because my father needed the quietness. We were lots of kids. And so we were prevented from giggling and being joyful, which was not good. Okay? If you think I have a bitch face, now you should have seen me when I was 14. My uncle came in and said, you know, you're much prettier with a smile. If I was told that from the beginning, I'd be smiling. But I was told to shut up and stay quiet. Queen of Swords came out here. Now you're talking the truth here. She's no bullshit kind of gal here. And the King of Pentacles. Maybe you're building a business here. Maybe you're trying to buy land. Or maybe you do own land. Queen of Swords is communicating clearly, okay? Queen of Swords, I was looking at the Sun and forbidden. What is forbidden? Maybe this married man is forbidden? Like the King of Pentacles can be a married man. Queen of Swords and the King of Pentacles. Well, the Queen of Swords will not entertain a married man at all. So if you're married, it will be forbidden. Somebody's trying to be victorious here. They're looking at you like you're very entertaining. You grab attention. Maybe you're feeling judged. The Emperor, Judgment, and Seven of Swords. Wow. So somebody's trying to hide something from you. Okay, they might be lying. They might be trying to protect themselves ahead of time because they don't know what you're going to do. There's a boss here. The Emperor's here. Somebody that's in control. They're very much in control of their feelings. Judgment. They don't want to be judged, so they won't divulge everything. They want to look good in your eyes. So they might be lying to you. This is all part of the first coupling here. The honeymoon phase and then the separation. The honeymoon is over and you're ready to separate. So that didn't last very long. Maybe you did a decision too quickly. Like I said at the beginning, sometimes we jump on board hoping and praying this is going to be the one, and the rose-colored glasses come off and they're not truly, but they are there to teach us lessons. That's what we do through our lifetime, is learn new skills, learn how to be in a relationship, how to see what's not good in a relationship, what's really truly not good for us. It can be detrimental. It can cause, they say, even brain damage when you are bullied and bullied and bullied. It causes a brain reaction that you cannot trust your words to come out of your mouth as soon as you think them, because you've been bullied not to speak on whatever. I'm not sure here where to go with this. Who's this Queen of Cups? Who's this Queen of Wands? Is this just relating to confidence? King of Cups. A man in love. Somebody finds you very attractive and fell in love with you, but they're not doing anything about it. They're not saying anything. They're just playing on the clothesline outside. They're not in it. They're hidden feelings. They cannot express them. So they shut themselves down and they just stalk you. Now, this is the past relationship that cannot go anywhere. The communication is not good. Somebody was wounded and somebody wants to be center of attention, and somebody's being led by their higher consciousness, okay, to move out of this situation here. Maybe you're going to move with a sibling. The Six of Cups is in the future here. This can be siblings. To me. What is this Knight of Pentacles? Eight of Wands. Yeah, you're communicating about something very important here. Okay? It has to do with money and security. And there's a conversation going on, texting with somebody. Maybe you're texting with a sibling. Who is the Six of Cups? Who is the Six of Cups, Spirit? The Queen of Pentacles is coming to mind, okay? An earthy gal, practical, hard-working woman here that is very loving in general. I don't know why I'm talking about her. The King of Pentacles is here. Who is this Six of Cups? Who is this Six of Cups, Spirit? Here's one. Seven of Swords. Oh my God. Maybe you shouldn't be trusting them. The Seven of Swords. Somebody that lied to you before. Somebody that manipulated you before. The High Priestess, you know it. You already know it. You're connecting, you're getting the downloads, you're getting visions about this. The King of Swords. My nose is leaking. Okay. The King of Swords. I'm way down here on the self. Okay, being part of a relationship here, or wanting to be part of an intimate relationship here. But the King of Swords came out. This is very stern, and you got your walls up, and you got your boundaries up. You know your self-worth. You're making a decision here on the partner. On the home front. Two of Cups, yes. A partnership in love. You're making a sound decision about partnership on your home front. A coupling here. Maybe you're getting a lawyer. Ace of Swords in your environment here. Speaking the truth finally. What is this Ace of Swords all about? Hitting the bullseye. It takes time. Sometimes it takes time to get things out in the open. When you're having a conversation, you need to let people speak. Sometimes we speak on top of them and we don't listen. The Magician. Well, now that you know the truth, you can call in whatever you like. This is in your environment. The full moon, the new moon manifestation. It's all about the Magician and having everything you need. You got good communication. You got the respect. You got whatever you need to get something off the ground here. With the truth. Death. Big transformation. It's not easy work to transform, to let go of your devilish ways. It's improving yourself, it's growing, it's beautiful to see, but it's hard work. What is this Chariot? The Hierophant. To leave a commitment. The challenge is to leave a commitment, or this commitment. Being spiritually guided, following your spiritual teacher. What is this Five of Swords in the outcome cards here? The Five of Swords here, Spirit. I think I'm gonna try and go live, so the video is already uploaded, because it takes like hours and hours and hours to upload a video on here, on YouTube. I don't know why. Anyways, let's do this. What is this Five of Swords, Spirit? Nine of Cups. You're gonna get what you want. Even if you have to lie, you're gonna get what you want. Or somebody's really trying to end something here. Maybe they're trying to end what you're wishing for. They want to end your victory here. Somebody is working against you, okay? And that's, there's the Queen of Pentacles I was talking to you about. The sibling. That's my story. I love you guys. Take care of yourself.